Microsoft has abruptly halted Israel's access to its technology used to run a massive surveillance system, monitoring Palestinian phone calls in Gaza and the West Bank. This decision follows a detailed investigation by The Guardian, which revealed how Microsoft's Azure cloud platform was central to storing and processing vast amounts of Palestinian communications. The Guardian's report, published last month, exposed the extent of Microsoft's collaboration with Unit 8200, Israel's elite spy agency, which had been using Azure to conduct mass surveillance for years. The Guardian's investigation, conducted in partnership with Plus 972 magazine and Local Call, uncovered how Microsoft and Unit 8200 jointly planned to move sensitive intelligence data into Azure, a decision that sparked immediate backlash. Microsoft responded by initiating an urgent external review of its relationship with Unit 8200, ultimately canceling access to its cloud storage and AI services. The project, which began in 2021 after a meeting between Microsoft's CEO Satya Nadella and Unit 8200's commander Yossi Serial, involved transferring millions of intercepted calls, amounting to 8,000 terabytes of data, into Microsoft's Dutch data center. Within days of The Guardian's report, Unit 8200 reportedly moved the data out of the country, though details remain unclear. This move came amid pressure from employees and investors concerned about Microsoft's ties to Israel's military, which has been accused of conducting a 2-year offensive in Gaza. The UN inquiry into Gaza's humanitarian crisis concluded that Israel committed genocide, a claim denied by the government, but supported by international experts. The Guardian's investigation triggered widespread protests at Microsoft's U.S. headquarters and European data centers, as well as demands from activists like No Azure for Apartheid to cut ties with the Israeli military. Microsoft's vice chair, Brad Smith, announced the decision in an email, stating that the company ceased and disabled services supporting Unit 8200 surveillance operations. Smith emphasized that Microsoft does not provide technology to enable civilian mass surveillance and reiterated its commitment to privacy principles globally. The termination marks the first known withdrawal of U.S. tech services from the Israeli military since the war in Gaza began. The revelation highlights how Israel has relied on U.S. tech giants like Microsoft to bolster its bombardment of Gaza, which has killed over 65,000 Palestinians, mostly civilians, and exacerbated a humanitarian crisis. The Guardian's findings underscore the ethical dilemmas surrounding corporate partnerships with governments engaged in mass surveillance. Q&A: How many Palestinians have been killed in Israel's campaign against Gaza? According to health officials, at least 60,000 people have died in the current military operation launched after Hamas's October 7th attack. The actual toll is likely higher, as the figure only accounts for those killed by bombs or bullets whose bodies were recovered. Women, children, and the elderly make up nearly 55% of the recorded deaths. The Guardian's investigation, which exposed Unit 8200's use of Microsoft technology, followed a previous report revealing how the IDF's reliance on Azure surged during the Gaza campaign. Microsoft later launched a second review, but the August report, revealing the cloud-based surveillance project's role in targeting Gaza, forced the company to reevaluate its conclusions. For more information, contact Harry Davies and Yuval Abraham via secure messaging, Signal, or email. The Guardian's secure reporting tools ensure confidentiality, with messages encrypted and hidden within routine app activity. The story was first reported in January and detailed in August, highlighting the intersection of tech, politics, and human rights.